Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing
Bygone Dreams,
an indie high fantasy action RPG developed by Primetime and published by GrabTheGames, who also published Gunbutt Diplomacy that I played a while back. I played the prologue demo of this game a while back on Twitch, and on the 20th of June, the full version was released. And thanks to being gifted a review copy for this game via Keymailer, we can try it all again in its updated glory. Now, the strange thing is that if you do have the prologue demo of this game, it still keeps the save slot as well as all of your settings, which is actually kind of nice. But we're going to be trying this all again from the beginning. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a series. I kind of want to do a series of this. I did quite like the prologue demo. If I like this and it doesn't blow up my PC, we might play this in a series, but we're going to do this again completely from scratch. Are you sure you want to override the selected slot? Yes, indeed. Difficulty, we put it on... Okay, so normal is the only one that we have. Normal difficulty is for people looking for a balanced gameplay experience. Fights can get tough, but not overwhelming. That's exactly what I want. Hardcore? No. Brightness? I think we're fine with that. So, let's start the game. So
Is it permanent?
I do apologize if I have the graphics settings down. Just to make sure that my computer doesn't blow up.
His memories will return in time, the day he's ready to shoulder them once more.
I always did like the voice acting in this. I kind of liked it.
Alvar. You must shepherd him through his struggles and hardships.
So Alvar is the,
Be his guiding hand and protector in the battle to come. You are the only one who can help him.
So I think Alvar is supposed to be like the tree spirit or something.
Farewell, warrior of old. Forgive me for placing this burden on you.
Oh yeah, and it's fashioned into an arm, and that arm goes onto us. And it basically acts as our guide.
It will be my honor.
What I never quite figured out is what this person's relationship is to us. I mean, to the goddess.
Ilona.
My dear Va.
So we're Wa.
Forgive me, but we have little time left. A nightmare threatens to consume me.
Oh my.
This vessel is perishing.
Don't talk. Save your strength.
Only by finding my children, my precious guardians, can you stop this calamity. Oh, please.
Ilona?
I always found the cutscenes to be, or at least this cutscene to be a little bit odd. Because it's like in pauses. Alright, so now we have complete control. So we are Va, and we're supposed to be some sort of heroic being. We don't really have a backstory of sorts. I thought we were going to get a backstory for our character, but obviously not. Now this place, the last time that I explored this in the prologue demo, it is vast. It is huge. So this time I probably won't be exploring it too much like I did the last time. Because apparently we can go very, very far. If it's the same as the main game. Sorry, as in the prologue demo from before. But let's take a look at what controls that we have. So we don't have a jump button, but we do have a roll. And if we hold it down, we can sprint. Our shoulder buttons don't appear to do anything. But if we hold the left button down, we can basically cast a shield. Now we just want to go to these things here. And we want to follow the orb and see where it takes us. I'm assuming it's going to take us to the first level that we need to go to. But we're going to follow it regardless of where it takes us. So this is going to be our first level to tackle. And we'll probably get some tutorials when we're in there. Or now.
I will find the Guardians. I promise.
It's amazing that we already know all of this. Or rather, Juan knows all of this. Because we don't. Bygone Dreams. Not the prologue, The actual game. Very quick loading screens, too. Alright, so this is it. The very first area. Still don't have access to combat yet, but that should change in just a little while. For some reason, it feels a little bit more linear than the last one did. I don't know. I don't quite remember the rocky formations around us. Or maybe that was a thing, I don't know. I unfortunately don't have any footage to look back to. Alright, but now we have these. These trees which appear to be... Okay, so we do have... so we can pick those up. For some reason, we're not seeing any, overlay. I thought we would have had that by now. Maybe it'll happen once we grab this. I believe that is supposed to be our weapon. We're walking very slowly. Okay, and here it is. I think that's supposed to be a staff. And I believe that's someone that we need to be seeking out. Okay, obtain the larynx. Chance on hit, spawn resource-restoring globules around the wielder. Combo finish, slightly increases movement speed, stacks up to 5 times. Add to inventory. Okay, now we have access to a sort of like Dark Souls-esque overlay. We've got our items here, our little shortcut. We've got, I'm assuming in the top left is supposed to be currency. And I think now that we can't... The only foliage that we can pick resources from are the ones that have the yellow glow around them. And I believe these are supposed to be little hint icons. Inspect. Yeah, combat. Every weapon has a set of light attacks and a set of heavy attacks. Combining the two allows you to perform powerful combos. Combos can end in finishers, powerful attacks that cost additional resources, but grant you weapon-specific buffs for a short period of time. All enemies are unique and have various reactions to different types of damage. Try to exploit their weaknesses in order to defeat them easier. Sure. If I can work out the controls, I can do just that. So let's try out the attack sen. So all of the attacks, regardless of what you do, cost stamina, which is the yellow bar. So let's see how much the so that charges a little bit. So obviously the light attacks will do a little bit of stamina. The heavy attacks will do major stamina usage. I don't know how many hits we have on the combo. I completely Jeez, I did not notice him at all. Whoops. Oh, pick that up. We got a Blazebone Chitin and we got a simple gizmo. We've got another hint icon. Inspect. Loot. You will find numerous different items throughout the world. Most of them will drop from enemies, but many are found in chests. Usable items can be used through the inventory, or they can be bound to one of 4 quick use slots, which is what we saw on the left. Press the... I'm assuming that is the... What button is that? That's the start button. Press start to access the inventory. So that is, we've got the simple gizmo, oddly shaped gizmo, emanates a rhythmic whirring sound, increases physical defense by 10 for 30 seconds. So if we can assign that to, we'll assign that to the bottom. And that is all that we have so far. We've got the little armor, and we've got materials that I suppose we can craft into things. We've got currency, which is dream essence. And we don't have any pets yet, though. And I think I just saw, okay, we've got a chest here. And that will give us 2 essence of life and 1 essence of spirit. So now we have some stock in our little shortcut there. I see a bush that requires my picking up. So through that we get pale dusk leaf. Got a little waterfall here that we can't go over. I think that the I think when I was playing the prologue demo of this, I had the foliage graphics down very low, and therefore I wasn't able to see what foliage was able to give me materials and what didn't. But now I have it up to medium, just in case that hasn't been fixed. I'm pretty sure it has been fixed. It's been quite a while, and of course this is the full version.
Intruder!
Wait, stop right there. Who are you?
Okay, follow the mushrooms. Yeah, so some mushrooms were racing past here. Oh, looks like we got another enemy. Can I walk into it? Yeah. Gotta remember to dodge a little bit, too. So it looks like we have a 4-hit combo. And we will have just enough stamina if we were to just continue hitting and hitting and hitting to hopefully kill the beast. Damage resistance. Enemies have different elemental strengths and weaknesses. Look at the arrows next to the damage number to see how an enemy reacts to a certain attack. So, look at the number, the arrows next to the damage number. Okay. Oh, looks like I missed one. I think that's, I don't know if that's supposed to be stamina or something else. I keep hearing like a squelching sound for some reason. Alright, next hint icon, avoiding damage. Damage can be avoided by either dodging with B or blocking with left button. Holding down B lets you sprint. Shielding will mitigate part of the damage received and will deplete your stamina instead. Upgrade your shield to further hone in and improve its defensive capabilities. And I think there was a parry function, but I don't quite remember. It has been quite a while since I played the prologue demo. Okay, here's another one. Ow. Okay, so he's stunned a little bit. So I think on a full combo will actually stun him. He didn't seem to give any items, though. Either that or I collected them. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so that got some blue stuff out of him. I think that's supposed to be magic. I'm pretty sure. If it's anything like, you know, the regular Dark Souls kind of UI, it's probably going to be magic. We'll pick some stuff up here. And through the foliage, we get another pale dust leaf. Okay, we've got another hint icon here. Stagger and stagger immunity. Attacking and hitting a smaller enemy will interrupt their current attack. However, enemies will become temporarily immune to being staggered for a short period if they are attacked repeatedly. Additionally, some attacks are more powerful than others, and thus cannot be interrupted. Oops. Deplete an enemy's stamina to stun them for a short period of time. They will not be able to move, and will regenerate full stamina after the stun is over. And also, apparently, after the stun, they get a little bit of stagger immunity, so I gotta remember that. So there's another one over there. I keep hearing someone behind me to the side, or maybe that's just critters. I want to try the blocking this time. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, so that worked a little bit. I'm glad for that. Got another Essence of Life. I think I have a limit as to how many of those I can grab. I don't quite remember. Well, I will know once I get to a certain point that it tells me, so I just need to continue using those potions once it gets to a certain limit. Now, was there anything down here? Was I able to go across the water? I think I was. Yes, I was able to. And I think I can sprint through this. I don't know if I want to. And I don't think there's any reason for me to be in this water. If I don't find anything in the water, I'll just cut back to the main path. Actually, I have found something. I found a little island here that has a chest, and inside the chest I get 2 Dream Dust and 2 Rock Bud. 2 Dream Dust and 2 Rock Bud. I don't know what the Rock Bud does, though. The Rock Bud is just that, but I think I saw something else, though. Okay, here we go. Dream Dust. Physical manifestation of Dream Essence can be used to upgrade equipment. So it counts as currency, apparently. But we'll get like a person or a machine that will allow us to upgrade our equipment. I don't know what the cost is going to be. It might be relatively high, and we'll just have to continue collecting equipment. Or just Dream Dust in order to upgrade equipment. We'll see. So if the full version is going to be anything like the prologue demo, then my goal for this one episode is to try and beat the very first boss. Targeting. Pressing R while in the vicinity of an enemy will lock onto that enemy. This makes picking off targets much easier. Thank you for that. Yeah, so I have no idea how long this episode is going to go in order to get to that boss of this one area. That is going to be the goal for this episode. It may take me up to 15 minutes, we'll see. Oh dear. I forgot about those plants. Those plants shoot stuff. Our dodging is not... Oh, I also gotta be careful. I don't know if he's gonna be launching at us. As long as I continue moving, it shouldn't be too bad. Uh-oh. I don't like him moving like that. Maybe he only does... I don't know if he only does, Okay, it doesn't drop anything. I don't know if he only does, range, or if he also will attack if we get close. Quests. The quest tracker on the right side of the screen keeps track of your current objectives. It can be toggled on and off by pressing the L button. So that just shows up a little bit. I probably won't keep that there, too much because I need a space to put my camera. Alright, ow. I thought it was gonna continue moving. Okay, so it kind of looks like that he had a melee attack as well. I don't know. Maybe we can pick this up. Uh-oh, looks like we've got another person to fight us. Okay, so if we do him all 4 hits. Okay, that was very weird. I was a little bit unable to attack him then. So if we get the enemy in all 4 hits, then we can stagger him. Okay, so we dropped, let's see if we can actually get to that thing. I think that is stamina, or maybe that might be a boost of speed, I don't quite know. And we've got a chest over here. We'll open that one up. And inside there we get 2 glowing concoctions. So what do those do? Blue volatile liquid can be thrown to cause 40 fire damage to all targets hit. I might want to keep that in reserve in case I come across any enemies that are susceptible to fire damage. Now we've got 2 enemies, 1 close to us. They all seem to be like giant logs that have been, well, just not giant logs, just little stumps that have been cobbled together to create one relatively large enemy. Okay, so the window is not too short to stagger them, which is nice. We got another Blazebone Chitin, and I think that is it for stuff that we can come across. So we'll go to this hint icon and see what it says. Herbalism. Plants can be used to craft all kinds of things. Make sure to keep an eye out for them, especially for any rare spawns. Yep, that's what I've been looking at here. There's another one over here that we can look at, and there's some mushies over there that are gonna run once we get close. We'll pick up this, and inside we get another pale duskleaf. Time to go chase some more mushies.
Wait, stop! I'm looking for the Guardians! Ilona's in danger!
I'm
Why
pretty
would
sure
Ilona send me here? Were those butterflies really her?
Well, I guess, probably, would have left this stuff for us. Status effects. Buffs, debuffs, and status effects currently active will be shown on the top left section of the screen. Sorry for stuttering. Debuffs will be displayed with a red background. So you want to keep on the buffs. Okay, now this one I believe is an enemy. It's gonna come alive. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's a gigantic, like, ogre-like thing. And I gotta keep out of its way. It hits quite hard. And once it drops down, it's gonna shoot straight. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, so that is, okay, we seem to be, peaking quite a bit, so I need to find a means of curing myself, oh boy, of the affliction that I have. Normally, something would drop down by now. Damage taken increased by 9.4, wash off with water. It's just gonna continue building on us, and we need to get some water. It's only damage taken, at least. So thank goodness for small favors. Unfortunately, there's like I don't know if there's any, like, water nearby, which is gonna be a little bit problematic. Got some bullweed there. Yeah, we may have to, like, go a little bit further into the woods. Or rather, further into the caves, in order to find some water to wash off what we have. At least it's not building itself up anymore. Also, I do apologize for peaking on the microphone. That actually hasn't happened in quite a long time. I don't know why it's happening now. Anyway, I do apologize. Okay, we got some lucid cacti. What the heck was that? Was that just because of the thing that we depleted, or what? No idea. And I believe through there is, yeah, through there is where we need to go. But before I do that, I mean, it's only damage taken by 11.4. As long as I don't get hit by anything, I should be okay. But I want to go this way first. Actually, this is probably where I need to go. There's a thing over here. Let me just see. Okay, there are the mushies. Okay, we can also destroy these things to sometimes get some items. I think the fire oil we can put on ourselves either to give us fire resistance or to apply fire damage to our weapons. Also, sometimes sometimes it's a little bit difficult to get the pots. So if I just maybe need to be positioned in a certain way. Sometimes they're a little bit too short. There we go. And now I'll just talk to these guys. Ah, you caught us! I told him we should go the other way, but he never listens to me. It doesn't matter, you guys. We need to tell Arcadius about him. Listen to me. I'm looking for the Guardians. It's urgent. Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Why are we peeking? Like, I'm not using any of the, I can hear myself peek. That has never happened before. What? He's not very bright, is he? Definitely not. This is ridiculous. I'm wasting my time here. Relax. We'll show you the way to Arcadius. And Nicolas. He can lead me to the Guardians? Oh, brother, he's thicker than mandel root droppings after spring rain. Arcadius is a Guardian, dummy! Well, why don't you just say so? Take me to him. No. What? But you just said... We said we'll show you the way. You need to make the journey yourself. Then maybe you'll reach Arcadius. Maybe? Hey, what did you think? Just anyone can go to Arcadius? At the first deems you worthy, it'll lead you to him. Okay, fine. Show me where I need to go. Take this. Alright, so we got some sun fruit. A small, smooth fruit shimmers with different colors. And unfortunately, okay, so that just disappears after a while. The path you seek is through the cave, down the road you came. With this, you'll be able to find it. Good luck! Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. Looks like you need all the help you can get. So we got a nebula bow. Bow crafted from the remains of a shooting star. Interesting. So now we've got some ranged attacks. So it does disappear now. Okay. I don't know how we're going to be using that, though. Actually, I think if we have, like a targeting thing, don't we? Yeah, so we hold down the L2, and then I think we shoot with the R1? Yes, we do. I think this will tell us. Yeah, ranged weapons. Ranged weapons can be aimed by holding down the left trigger and shooting with the right trigger and right button. Charging your shots enhances the weapon's projectiles. Projectiles consume mana, so that would be the blue bar. Alright, I will hopefully remember that next time. I think we've got our first person that we can test out our ranged attack on. So if I just do this, and if I hold it down... Alright, so I don't think the mana is going to replenish on its own. We're gonna have to use some, we're either gonna have to collect blue orbs, or we're going to have to use one of these potions just to give our mana back to us. Alright, so we've got, I believe this is supposed to be one of the save points. Guardian, venture through the forest, find a Colossus and unlock the Seat of Harmony. So checkpoints. Checkpoints are found throughout the world. If you interact with them, you will respawn in their vicinity should you fall in combat or reload the game. So if we go to this, we touch. So now that counts as a checkpoint for us. So if we do die, or if we have to reload the game at some point, we can just use that. So we open up this chest. We get ourselves a Beckoning Shard and raw Scarlet Beans. And if we pick up whatever foliage is here, we get some Brighthead Lichen. I think that is all for pickups in this area. Oh, no, there's one over here. Okay, cool. We got some more Brighthead Lichen. And I think that is it, so this is going to recede. And then, oh dear, we've got another one of those. Hopefully we'll come across one of those things that heals our... Because we still have our little poison on ourselves. At least it's not damaging us. But if we do take a hit, it's gonna be a big hit. Okay, what's our next hint icon? Equipment. Equipment can be managed through the character screen by pressing the select button, I believe. Selecting the desired slot, then picking item from that list. I don't think we have any other equipment that we can deal with here. And we can't really upgrade anything so far. Yeah, this is the only stuff that we have for now. Is that gonna disappear? Okay, there it disappears. I thought it was gonna stay there for some reason. Okay, we got 2 pathways here. Both of them have... Okay, there's an enemy. Alright, here he comes. Okay, now I saw that he dropped a, so those are the mana orbs. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be stamina? I don't quite know. Either that or it's supposed to be the movement speed increase. Got some more Brighthead Lichen over there. Alright, 2 pathways. I'm pretty sure they loop around, so it won't matter too much, but maybe we'll go, this way. Away from the ogre. Parry. Shielding in just the right moment by pressing the left button during an enemy attack will let you parry that attack, causing it to deal a large amount of stamina damage to that attacker. During a brief window after a parry, the next attack on the same enemy will deal critical damage. Trying to get that parry off is going to be a boon for me, but, you know, it's not gonna be too easy to do. But I think I remember that, like, one of the attacks, like, the red attacks are the ones that we can't really parry against. But these ones, maybe, I might be able to deal with. Actually, I might have to be close for it to work. Maybe it's only for melee attacks. Maybe. Okay, there's a cube of some kind up there. That's very odd. I wonder if I can shoot it. Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go, get rid of that. There's a thing up there. I wonder if I can shoot it. Maybe not. It's very weird, because it's like it's a constellation thing. Yeah, I think we might actually need something specific. Maybe once we complete this in order to get up there. On our following of the path, we have reached what might very well be hell. We've got so many buds here. 1 or 2 of them might very well be the ogres. I believe the ones that are I think the tall ones are the ones that are the ogres. I'm just gonna call them the ogres because because it reminds me of Bud Ogre from Okami. But we've also got oh wait, maybe the ones that have the particles showing up. Those might very well be the ogres. If I can just be very careful. Just grab this. I'm gonna try and stay away from them. Because we don't really, we don't get any experience, we don't level up. What's this? Okay. Alright, so we got that, the Essence of Spirit. So we just, we go around here. It may very well be a trap. Like, maybe not all of them do the, Also, we got a special one here. Etch. Uh-oh. I think something just appeared behind us. An odd-looking stone covered in strange markings. Looks like it's designed to fit into something. Was that something that just appeared? Okay, no. Never mind. Alright, so you see those blue balls over there. Originally, when I was playing the prologue demo, I thought that those were bad. Like they were slimes, but actually they're not. If you go into them, they don't, do anything. What those are orbs of water. You go into them if you are poisoned by any of the ogres here, and what it does is it just washes off the afflicted poison, which is very, very good. Very, very handy. It's better than, like, pretending that they are... Oh, we dropped down here. Okay, we're coming across an ogre right now. I haven't seen any more orbs around. I'm gonna try and get rid of these things quickly. Okay, oh shit. I'm gonna have to get through both of them, and that's not good. Okay, so I believe that the red things... The red things we can't block against. Okay, we're gonna need something. Okay, so now... Oh, God. So I think there was a blue orb over here. So we go into this, and that cures us of the poison. I wonder if just, like, being around them is gonna give us... Okay, so now we don't have any stamina anymore. Gotta be very careful now. Oh, geez, that was a lot. Alright, now I have to be a little bit careful. That thing is going up a little bit. I need to get some blue. I think I'm far away from any blue, which is very, very annoying. Maybe I better use this. Okay. Well, that was it for my mana. We've just got a little bit of health left, so all I have to do is whack it away. As long as he doesn't kill me first. Holy shit, he's got a lot of attacks in sequence. Oh boy. Alright, now he's dead. I gotta heal myself up now. And I gotta give myself some mana. That was a bit of an ordeal. Alright, I don't have any water around to cure me of whatever I have here. So I'm gonna have... Ow! I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay. Pick those up for some Gudara fungus and some pale duskleaf. I think I remember seeing like a pickup in the prologue demo that was kind of weird. It was like some sort of bone marrow puzzles. There are numerous puzzles blocking your way throughout the world. Think carefully and find the proper solution in order to advance. You definitely got it there. And we did pick up something on the way, but before we deal with that, I want to deal with this enemy here because it's important. Okay, I want to try and parry it. I think that did give some damage. I don't know. Okay, destroy those. We got one orb there that contains some lesser fire oil. That one is just getting... It's really difficult to... Okay, there we go. Now it's destroyed. So now we just go around here with the puzzle that we found a while back. And we use it to unlock. So we just have to rotate this. So that adjusts the yaw. Adjusts the roll. So we just have to make sure that it matches this. So let's rotate it around a little bit. That, I believe... Actually, that looks kind of... That almost looks on point, but I think maybe it has to be rotated a little bit so that the face is this way. It feels a little bit too... Nah, probably not that. But that one looks quite right. In fact, that is correct. And now the pathway is open, and I believe through here we'll come across the boss. We got about 5 or 10 minutes left of the episode, so let's open this up. We'll also need to wash ourselves up with water as soon as we can. We've got Essence of Life and Essence of Spirit, so we're not limited yet. Boss fights. Boss fights are far more formidable than any normal encounters. Be careful and wait for an opening before attacking. Every boss fight has unique mechanics. You will need to learn how to handle those if you want to be victorious. Do not be afraid to use consumables. If you fall in battle during a boss fight, they will all be returned to you when you respawn, which is excellent. Good luck. So maybe we might want to give ourselves Prologue, Whispering Thicket, Secret Harmony. Yeah, I forgot. We are still in the prologue of sorts. So, I might want to apply some things to my person. So, Beckoning Shot increases luck for 20% for 30 seconds. This affects enemy loot drop and some puzzles. Oddly Shaped Gizmo increases physical defense. Nature Defense restores health by 4 every 1 second for 30 seconds. What was this one? Increases physical defense. Can be thrown to cause 40 fire damage to all targets hit. Applies an additional 10 fire damage on all of your attacks for 30 seconds. This might be pretty nice, so we can assign it to here. Maybe that'll help. I'll only use it when I need to. But let's go and do this. We walk pretty slowly.
Are you...
It's like all of the cutscenes are in, like, stills. Very slow motion stills.
Wise Acalis, I've come to...
What's all this ruckus? I've told you 1,000 times to keep it down.
Ilona is in danger. We have to help her.
Ilona told me of your coming.
She said a great calamity threatens the dream. I promised I would find the Guardians, unite them to defeat it, and save her.
Nature whispers to me, young one. It tells me of the ebb and flow of the world. Yet, as of late, I can no longer hear the other Guardians, my brothers and sisters. Finding them will be no easy
So he's
task.
essentially our mentor of sorts, or at
Hold
least another
out your
mentor.
left arm, boy.
What is happening to me?
It is good to see you again, Alvar.
Wait, who are you talking to?
I apologize for not recognizing you sooner. It's been how long since our last meeting?
I believe it's been 247 years, 3 months, and 18 days, roughly.
Wow, that's a long time.
My arm? My arm is talking. Why? How?
Yeah, the voice
Stop
acting is a
shaking
little
me
bit
around,
wishy-washy
boy.
for a while,
This
but
shape
it's
is
not too bad.
uncomfortable enough as it is.
This is so cool. Are you like a ghost or something?
Okay, now it's not so
I beg your
wishy-washy anymore.
pardon?
I am pleased to see you safe.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The hour is later than you think, Acalis. We are on the brink of destruction. I am to guide this boy to the Guardians.
Ilona told you to guide me?
Is that a problem, boy?
I don't think it is.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. I just thought your hand, you can't move.
There's like
Words
something
are
a little quirky
guidance
about the
for
voice
soul,
acting.
boy. Just listen to what I tell you and we'll be fine.
Okay.
Acalis, what must we do?
There is one final test. Face me. Prove your strength. If you are unable to best me, then your journey ahead would end swiftly and fatally.
Okay, so
Now
he's
come.
gonna test us.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
You want me to fight you? Mr. Guardian, sir, you need a cane to walk.
He's so
I don't want to hurt
considerate.
you.
If you judge with only your eyes,
Yep.
then you already failed.
You are going to get screwed. So target him and watch him for a little bit, because this is going to be a bit problematic. Okay, I gotta use this to cure me a little bit. Okay, looks like I'll need a little bit more. Ow. I'm trying to heal myself of the affliction of the poison, god damn it. Get over here. Oh, get away from that. That's the area of... Ow. Okay, that was more than an area of effects, and now my stamina is gone. I'm gonna have to use this for a little bit. As long as I keep out of the way of those spores, I should be okay. Alright, now I've got my stamina back. Alright, where's he gonna go? Okay, I need to get to him now. Because he's gonna start bringing out... Oh, dear.
Wisdom is forged by experience, boy. Let
Right,
this be a
careful.
lesson you will not soon forget.
Be careful, boy. Do not underestimate him or it'll be your head.
You got it. Yeah, so I gotta be careful, because that was gonna go around. That was sort of like a feint. Yeah. Ah, that's a feint. Nope, that's not a feint. Now he's gonna bring about some destruction in. Yeah. Okay, where's he gonna go? Is he gonna go this way? Yeah, he's gonna go this way. Get out of the way, you spores! I have no need of you. Oh boy.
Behold,
Careful.
the fury of nature.
All right, I'm gonna use some red. Okay, it seems he's resistant against that. Oh dear. Give ourselves some mana, just in case. And now he's gonna bring out more of those. Okay, we're doing well so far, though.
Return to the earth.
Okay, take this out. I'm guessing he's gonna go over there. Yes, he is. Oh, bollocks. Okay, where's water? I need some water. Need the bulbs to be showing up any moment now. Or I just go without it. Okay. So now he's on the stun, so if I...
You cannot stand against nature.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, I need to run. I need to get to the bulb now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. It's washed off. Alright, now I need to be careful of the spores again. And now I gotta be careful of the wind. Okay, where's he gonna go? Well, that missed completely.
You will have to do better than that, boy. Fight like your life depends on it.
That's what we're
Because
doing.
it does.
You're doing fine. Just keep it up. But don't let your guard down.
Oh god, what's he gonna do? Also forgot that he has both a bird and a monkey. Oh great, now he's gonna shoot at us. I need to get to... Okay, good. Get out of the way! Oh god, that hurts so much. Alright, I need to get to a certain position. God damn it, I got poisoned again. Okay, good. Alright, where is he? Where was he? There he is. Okay, away from the poison. Okay, now he's gonna move again, so I gotta run. He's now over there. How do I keep getting this poison? I'm not even running into them. What the hell? It's disappearing now. Uh-oh.
The soil will take you.
Okay, I gotta get him. Ow. I gotta get him so close. Okay, what's this? Alright, I gotta heal, and I gotta heal quick. Okay. Ah, God damn. Get away. Okay. It's gonna get quite difficult. Alright, I'm gonna suspect that he's gonna go this way. Yeah, he is. It's a little bit difficult to track. Okay, I need some healing now.
You are putting up quite a fight, Ember. I am impressed.
Getting close.
But we are not through yet.
Focus just a little more.
Oh, goddamn. Alright, last bit of healing now. He's gonna bring those again. I really need to get... God damn it. Oh, boy. Please tell me there's a bulb somewhere. No, there's no ball. They're, like, arcing towards me. Come on, we're so close. We are very... Oh, God, no. I need water. I need water now. Okay. Come on, he's a little bit close. There we go. Defeated bolus. And that is gonna go through a slow motion thing, and then we're pretty much done.
That was quite a fight. You truly have fire within you, and the strength to prove it.
Good.
You survived. Who would have thought? Don't let it go to your head, though. You still have a long way to go.
Yeah, we know.
Wise Callus, I've passed your test. Will you help us now?
It will be my duty and my honor. I will see you both soon.
So we'll probably see him.
Callus, you've got to be kidding me.
Wait, what do you mean?
How else do you expect to traverse the dream, if not by sleep?
Ah.
Huh.
After all, it is called Bygone Dreams.
Why, I could get used to... I could get used to this.
That's a weird sentence to have when you've just been... You just had sleep cast onto you. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Okay, I'm gonna skip all of this because I don't have a lot of time. Entrenching Dream Blossom. So basically, he is our mentor right now. And a lot of that information, so basically... Alvar is helping us, Colas is helping us. Colas of the Air returns you to the homestead. So that will just attempt to... Okay, so we'd unlock equipment upgrades, potion upgrades, magic customization, and vanquish the nightmare, so... And I guess certain tasks that we complete, or guardians that we will save, those things will open. So, I think considering the time, we might stop the episode here. Alright, so that was Bygone Dreams. That was pretty much the same that I remember from the prologue demo. I love the graphics. It reminds me of Dungeons of Hinterberg a little bit. The combat is a little bit, I want to say floaty a little bit, because the rolls do take, well, the attacks do take quite a lot of stamina. It's basically Dark Souls, but without the Dark Souls dying collecting aspect of it, or maybe that does happen, in which case I will be a little bit worried. But the combat is kind of okay, using the items are okay. Love the voice acting. The voice acting is one of my favorite bits, and the music is pretty alright too. So I may continue this for a series. So in the next episode, we're gonna try and unlock some equipment upgrades, some potion upgrades maybe, and also go into the next area, which I believe takes us into a tower at some point. If it's anything like the prologue demo, then we're gonna go into a tower and find another guardian. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I am The Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.